adjusted and set. So I realized how long of a fucking stream I did the other night. It was like 5 hours and 18 minutes. Which is ridiculous, because the first one I did was only 2 hours. But that 5 hours was just me dicking around in the city. By the way, I went back into the sewer underneath where the first area is, and I found a cyber cult, and this dude telling me to stop
could
it.
use some help.
Stranger, he should not be.
Outsider is not one of us.
Do not look at him.
He will harm us. He cannot harm us.
He will behave himself.
He will be made to behave. Richard will know what to do.
He will listen to Richard.
Richard, protect us, Richard.
Richard.
Come closer. Let me see you. There's nothing to be scared of. Everyone's worst impulses get checked at the door, yours included. I hope you understand the need for it. We preach pacifism here. Alternatives to terror. Don't want animals dragging in the mud.
Who are you? What is all this?
This is what the new freedom looks like. A collaborative elaboration of the imaginative experience.
Experiments of some kind.
We're beyond experiments. We're establishing
Beta.
truths. New models of belonging and community. Ones in which people can actually live.
You were in a utopia. There's a man outside who... He asked me to come. He said you... The man outside.
I know what it's like outside. Trapped between acts of humiliation and acts of terror. Between resolutions and registry codes. The canned laughter. The scripted
Mega.
dreams. It's no longer a place for people.
I came because I thought something was... It's wrong. I had reason to believe something's wrong.
Everything is wrong. That's why we're here. Bracketing out the terrors. If only in this one tiny corner of the world. Allow me to suggest something. A version of you. A version that strips away all suspicions, free of the sinister cells we cling to along the way. Here, you can be free of the injustices, the suffering, your own animal impulses. Finally, you can be human.
His words are extension of his benevolent. His experience is antidote to fear. Somehow he has created space of free roam. Visnick said I had to see through you. Your attempts of manipulation to do me you are. I think I always do that.
Visnick said I had to see through you. Your attempts at manipulation. To see you for what you...
Some part of you abhors violence. Some part of everyone does. See, I know you better than you know yourself. I know you don't want to hurt anyone.
I may not know exactly what's going on here, but I do know that an honest man wouldn't need to hide behind a screen.
I know what you're thinking. You can't wait to be the best version of yourself.
Is he gonna force me to?
I don't know for a fact that you're doing anything wrong.
That's because I'm not. Unless you count saving these people. We live in a world of brutality, repression, exile. The Restoration Act is the single greatest human rights violation of all time. These people deserve better than that.
Most men who claim to be saviors,
You have a skeptical personality. It's understandable. You're a product of your time. No one's forcing you to stay.
You want me to leave? Like Visnick?
I want you to understand. The people who choose to be here, they are good people. And with my help, they have done something miraculous. They have found a better version of themselves, of society.
One right now.
Promise me you won't jeopardize that.
I didn't come here to jeopardize these people.
That's good enough. That's all I need to hear.
Ah, he's got a turret system. Which I feel like is probably gonna fuck me up, so.
Pavel, look at me, Pavel. Get away from there!
Snooping is a symptom of the troubled soul.
Here is all we have. You don't belong here. You need to leave.
Ah. This shit's banning me from committing acts of violence.
I need you to stop and to ask yourself, what am I contributing to the experience? Who you are. You know what I'm talking about. I see what you see when you don't know.
I think I found a way to get to him.
They claim the U.S. government is not doing enough. Freedom and basic human rights for all, regardless of augmented status, have been imprisoned by the Chinese government. In apparent retribution for that,
How to disable his systems.
tied to the Juggernaut Collective, have crashed the Shenzhen Stock Exchange. Yes, folks, these are troubled times indeed.
Something terrible has happened. I'm as lost as you are. Something terrible has happened.
It's only a sewer.
Richard can no longer persuade anyone of anything. The others are free of him now, just like you are.
I'm not a model of separation. I questioned him, and then I'm not one of them anymore. But I'm not one of them.
You were right to question him. The fact that you were able to at all when others couldn't says a lot about your strength of character.
I became I again. Temporary signal failure led them to perceive me as a threat. I started thinking differently. I realized how there's two
You know what? I can't let that
eyes
dude I
in
knocked
vision.
out live.
That's when I figured it all out.
It's a good thing you did. God knows how far this might have gone if Richard had been left unchecked. How many others might have come and been persuaded to stay.
We came to him because we didn't fit the so social schematic, hounded by laws, hated by revolutions. He offered a way out, but there is no way out. Exile from exile is exile.
You're out now, Viznik. There should be nothing more drawing you to this place, to him. You can go anywhere you want. You can do anything you want.
I want to be I want to be... I am alone. I want to be...
Good people don't go up
I'm
there.
killing this crazy dude. I'm killing him. I knocked him out like that. Oh shit, my alarms. Well, now he's dead like that. Oh, a bottle of wine. Now I can go do my mission, which is somewhere. Now I can focus on the main quest, and the main quest is so much better than the side quests. The side quests are interesting though, I will admit. Like, it's really neat to go through the city and figure shit out just because of like how involved and how insane it is. Like, it's massive, but like all in all, I think there's only actually like 10 side quests in the city, and I've done like half of them. You do the next the next fourth when you come back the second time, and then you'll do the next fourth when you come back the third time. All right. Yay, I can hack robots now. Rusuka?
We won't push you aside for you.
How are they taking it?
Oh wait, was I supposed to go down to the fenced area to get onto these so I wouldn't get that weird cutscene where like people stared at me? Yeah, I was. So I was actually fucking up and getting on the actual normal people train. But I wasn't getting on the AUG. I didn't realize. I thought it was segregated when it got down there. I didn't see the fence in the back. Let's see. I gotta go to work at 4.
Jensen, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
Open up my stream.
Miller sent me to find you. Thought you might have run into trouble.
He said that? Did he use those exact words? Because it's not my fault.
What happened, Smiley?
One minute I'm in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence. Me. Can you believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never.
It's our crime scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that. The minute they went for their guns, I decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence. They're probably destroying all the evidence there is right now. You know, at first I thought this was about Sonia.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Oh, just some girl I've been teaching English to. Turns out her husband is a little territorial. You know the type.
Smiley.
Right. Back to the case. The thing is, I think I found something in there. Something big. Something that could just blow this case wide open. I just need to get a look at the scan of the blast area, so... Actually, it's a good thing that you're here. I don't suppose you could... Jensen your way in there and grab it for me?
We need that evidence.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit. We need it. But you won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it, since you're Interpol and, you know, augmented. After yesterday's attack, they're not exactly fans of the,
So where do I find it?
It's not even the first attack.
The forensic team set up camp inside the tourist agency, or what used to be the tourist agency. Get to their setup, grab the DSD with the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
This could take a while, Smiley.
Got it. I'll get out of your way, head back to HQ. Good luck, and, let's not tell Miller about this one, okay?
Right.
We might as well head back. There's no getting through that way.
This area is restricted to civilians.
I'm with Task Force 29. I thought maybe I could take a look around.
You thought wrong. This is a local investigation. You task force guys can go swing your dick someplace else.
It's fine, forget it.
Done. Bye. Must be some... Get back. No handlers allowed.
Ah. So these are the restrooms. This place is torn to shit. This is a janitor's closet.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initial access granted.
Is this big thing blocking something? Crafting parts, but that's about it. And here I was hoping I could get Beta Sec. Found it. I need to figure out where I can buy Typhon ammunition. Because I'm gonna need that shit again. Stun gun, they're cops. No matter how much I actually want to shoot them.
That Central probably thinks someone might come by and screw up the evidence.
When is it riding on you? What do we need with that kind of firepower? Is an army of arch fanatics coming to scrub evidence? Everyone already knows they're responsible. Something else is going on.
Just keep it down. Don't question SIS, or maybe then you just do what they want.
Ah, so there's definitely some corruption here. I am here. I need to get up the staircase to the right and over there.
At least they were good for a laugh. You see that task force lad over and out of here with his tail cut? He probably left a trail of urine behind him.
You've got problems, Franca. Get back on patrol.
Check protocol. I'll call it in.
What? What? What's the range on this bitch? Yeah, I'm just gonna knock everyone out. And steal their ammo. Well, that takes care of everyone near the staircase. That's at least probably half their trips, I'd be guessing. The other half is probably guarding this.
No, they've already done the preliminary
That's a robot. Not a robot.
Good job keeping people out.
That's a big man.
Tohle násilí je katastrofa.
So the only one I can't knock out is the bucket. Oh, it's a big boy. I don't think I can. Can't see shit. I can't see anything. What the fuck?
Shit, he's not here! All clear! Moving!
Now's the point if I can find out if I can even knock out those assholes. Because those big guys are fucking massive. Oh, come the fuck on. Maybe I could disable his suit? It is electricity. I guess I just whiffed my shots, though. I mean, I guess they wouldn't be such assholes to augmented people. They probably wouldn't commit terrorist attacks, but they're not helping themselves either. If I disable you, then that takes care of it. Oh, that would have.
Jesus save me. You were never here.
Now I'm gonna search all these dickheads. Combat rifle ammo. So if I shoot him with a surge, I can run up and. Man up top, but that's about it.
Why they haven't put more...
Retrieve the evidence.
Smiley, I've got the scan.
Yeah? Fantastic! Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
We got another proxy. Let's do... I want to be able to hack level 5s now, but I'm also going to have to work on my stealth. Made some decent progress. I stopped a cult and knocked out an entire group of illegal police force. Well, corrupt police force, but yeah. I technically haven't even gone on my second mission, I don't think, because I think it's supposed to deploy me out of the region, and this is just the hub world, which I gotta admit, like, this hub world is probably twice to 3 times as big as the hub world in the original Deus Ex. Like, the main central area I just teleported to, or I just took a train to.
Jensen? State police is saying another augmented terrorist just hit them at the train station.
They were interfering with evidence collection.
Fucking A. Now I'm ordering you to see our psychologist. Ozen's in the office waiting for you.
Copy that. Have to meet Smiley there anyway.
We'll do it fast, because Cheng found us a new lead in the case.
So now I have to meet with a psychologist. Are you fucking with me?
It's gonna put you inside Gollum City.
You interested in some hacking software, maybe? Didn't think I would see you again, except on the security footage.
Ammunition.
That's not just a display. They're for sale.
I'm good for now.
Don't wait for planned obsolescence.
Okay, let's see. How much ammo do I have for each of my weapons? I need shotgun, pistol, stun gun, and machine pistol. Wait a sec. There's somebody here. Ah, that one. Ironically, that's not the first police situation. He literally went into a police station one time, and depending on the route you go, you could just straight up kill him. Ah, they're still searching the house I broke into.
Hey, are you interested in clean guns for a good price?
Machine pistol, stun gun.
Let's make
shotgun.
this fast, huh? Let's all get home to our girlfriends. Or radiators. Have a look.
That's racist. Shotgun, machine pistol. Regular EMP, battle rifle regular.
Ah, good choice, huh?
Not interested right now.
For now. I like the sound of that. Come on in.
Well, I've got some ammo stocked up, so I should be decent, at least for the start of a mission. And I still have some stun gun ammo. Don't know where to buy more. Problem.
Don't do anything suspicious.
This one.
Adam, I finally decrypted the audio off the Whisper chip tap. Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Daphne district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
Bring Smiley to the DSD and then talk to the psychologist.
It's gonna take them a while.
Where the fuck is Smiley? Forensics, maybe? Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? Do you have the scan?
Yeah, it's right here.
You're a lifesaver, Adam. Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief?
It's like you said. They shot first, so I took care of it.
Oh, okay. Good. They had it coming.
So what's on the scan?
Oh, that. I have no idea.
What? You told me you found something big.
I didn't say I knew what it was, Adam. I said it was something that could blow this case wide open. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not buying this whole Ark did it angle. I believe what the evidence tells me. This DSD has all the answers we need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so how long until we're all sure of it?
Oh, it'll take hours to sift through the data, and I'm seeing Sonia later to apologize for any issues I may have caused with the state police. Plus, I do have other cases to work on too, Adam. I'll let you know when I find something.
You do that.
Take it easy.
Now I gotta talk to the fucking shrink.
Adam, I'm Delaro Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and... well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask. Are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me neuropozyne? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's nest.
He is literally the missing link for augments.
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
No. But my policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it. Please, have a seat. I've been looking over your file. There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Is this gonna take
is it gonna
long?
let me pick the choices from the past game?
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries' security division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
David Seraph always attracted a lot of controversy.
Yes, I've seen some of his interviews. A firm believer in human enhancement technologies. I wonder if the incident changed his view?
Certainly didn't seem that way on the day.
You were with him then? In Panchea? When the incident happened?
Yes.
Not at first. I was investigating the people responsible for attacking Seraph Industries. I was this close to exposing them when the incident hit.
You weren't affected?
No.
So how did you end up in Panchea?
I found out Seraph had left for the Arctic installation without me. I knew it was still under construction and most of its workforce was augmented. But by the time I got there, the damage had been done. Is there a reason we're dredging up the past? Because I don't see what any of this has to do with current events.
Don't you? Panchea was the fulcrum, Adam. For you and for all of society, everything changed that day. They dragged you out of the ocean and into a world that hates and fears people like you. Which actually leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Rizika. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel? There are no easy answers, Doc. If the Augmented are behind this, maybe they felt it was their only recourse. Or maybe terrorism would stop if the ruling class realized how often their own actions contribute to it.
So investigating ARC, there's no value conflict for you?
Right now, I'm just a cop, and it's criminals that are responsible for this chaos, augmented or not. My job is to prevent further bloodshed.
That's good to hear. Listen, Adam, I appreciate you taking the time to talk with me.
I didn't realize I had a choice.
You didn't. Still, I thank you. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the field.
Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around.
Meet Vega at the Lynn Clinic.
You didn't get held up at a checkpoint or something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
Yeah, quit telling me to stop playing games, you asshole. This is a good game. Fuck you. You ever play it before? You know what I'm playing next, asshole? I'm playing the new Tomb Raider. Fucking Sean. John, are you online? Let's see what Limb Clinic. There it is. That place has seen better days.
Hey, glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me, even got the scars to prove it.
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Little bit.
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
They got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident. I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire collective was pro-AUG.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
Putting on my work clothes.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Versalife, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because ARC don't operate in North America.
They're setting up ARC, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
I agree, it doesn't look good. He's pulled me off Dubai, put me on the train station bombing. Think he's about to send me to Gollum City.
The Udalek complex? You're not gonna like it there. It was built by the Santo Group as temporary housing for transient workers. But now...
So it's going to be a futuristic
now it's
techno slum.
unlicensed dog in the Czech Republic. And it's where ARC's made its headquarters.
Shit, man. What are they planning?
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet. The only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with ARC? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the Collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation. Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
Miller, we still going to Gollum City?
Freaky
You
voodoo
are.
shit.
Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
%. Less likely. I'm probably gonna have to max that out so that way I can actually do level 5 hacking, because
You did see something, right?
Look, I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on...
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? You got an ID?
Couldn't see his face, but the bags are the same ones used by Talos Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilek complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's your cane now.
Yay. I was hoping it was the pilot from the first game.
Are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Gollum isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. ARC territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Gollum City. He bought his way in.
Blackmail would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utelek complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I've made a deal with an ARC prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past ARC's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
No. I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light out?
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.
Yeah, augments were like brought about, and they were first given
But
to
still we
prophets, and
have
they were
no
like golden
answers.
styled.
No one has yet claimed
Continue talking about it after
responsibility.
this cutscene.
Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks, but with the upcoming...
Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. You got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss.
Holy fuck.
Jensen, still got all your parts together?
I'm fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? Housing Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen, I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
Get out of my face. Come on, let's go.
I don't suppose you've got any neuropazine you can spare, do you?
Here. Looks like these people need it more than I do.
That's very kind of you. Wasn't expecting. Word of advice? You might want to keep a low profile tonight. Golem City can be sketchy in the best of times. This definitely isn't one of them.
Why? What's happened?
Haven't you heard? Terrorists try to blow up Rizika Station. And even though people here couldn't have had anything to do with it, the cops need someone to blame.
These cops, they're looking for members of ARC?
We're all members of ARC to them, one way or another. And some of us may have even done bad things, but not the kind of things the rest of the world says we've done.
Sounds like you support ARC.
Why shouldn't I? The Augmented Rights Coalition was started with the best of intentions, as a non-violent way to confront injustices and advance the cause of augmented rights.
Okay. But in my experience, the best of intentions often go awry.
That may be true, but right now Talus, Rucker, and Ark are the only things keeping people in Golem alive. Trust me, they're the good guys.
I'm getting the impression that you see Ark and Talos Rucker as some kind of augmented Robin Hoods. How well do you know the man?
I met Talus years ago in India. We were both humanitarian aid
Yep, I
volunteers.
actually put
back then.
CV in the chat.
Is he a good man? The press paints him as a narcissist.
He has his faults, but I wouldn't believe everything you see on Packus News.
Does he visit this area of the complex much?
You know, you've been asking me an awful lot of questions.
It's just that I heard Rucker didn't get augmented voluntarily, so I'm wondering how that kind of experience colors a man's perspective around people who did.
Talus was always passionate about the ability of neuroaugmentations to heal people's bodies and souls. His accident only strengthened his beliefs.
Is he still an idealist then, after everything that's happened?
Listen to his daily broadcasts. He believes people will usually do the right thing in time. They just need to discover what the right thing is.
Where I come from, cops are supposed to be the good guys.
What planet is that? Because where I come from, the police have been militarizing for years, wasting money and inciting deep levels of mistrust between them and the very people they're supposed to protect.
Is that what's happening in Golem City?
It's happening all over the place. The cops in Golem are a special breed. They control everything here. Food, drugs, neuropozyne, and not all of them think very highly of Azaz.
I see. Well, thanks for the warning, Doc.
I hope you'll take it to heart.
Vitals are good.
He's 2 levels below me.
You must submit to an identification scan.
Initiate security scan.
Welcome to Golem City, Clank.
I want to kill you.
Spare something.
I don't like the crowd being here. Escort you to a safe house. I will have to assume you intend to attack.
That sounds like a really
You're
good
under
idea.
arrest. Get over there.
I have a right to speak.
Jesus Christ.
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm here to see Sokol. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police took them both to the Narrows to torture them for information they do not have.
It's been a rough day, especially here. I can see that. But maybe I can help. What happened?
Like you care. My husband is gone. Tibor said he had a way of getting us out of Golem City. A contact with... Wait. Who are you?
I'm the contact.
Then maybe there is a chance.
There's always a chance.
Do I have to
I'm sorry.
break them out of the fucking police
Normally
station?
they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushani asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something?
Hey, I can see you're upset. And you're right to be. But if you have information that can help me get you and your family out of here, please tell me. It's not too late.
I'm sorry. It has been very difficult. Tibor has been arrested before. He thinks Ark will keep him safe. The last time he was rescued by someone coming in through the ceiling of his cell. There are many places in Golem City that are unfinished. Maybe that can help.
I think it can. Thank you,
Adela.
Adam.
Okay, so now I gotta save him from
Chicane.
prison
Yeah,
or
no.
some shit. I gotta go down one more level apparently.
The contact's been swept up by the police.
I heard about cops in Gollum, Jensen. Your Interpol ID won't get you any kindness with them.
That's all right. I didn't bring it with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows. I'll contact you after I find him.
So I knew I would need my stun gun somehow.
Go through the database, cross-reference outstanding warrants. Maybe we'll find someone willing to talk.
Oh wait, this is the stun gun. That's why it doesn't have a silencer. I need to... Ka-cha. Oh, I didn't even see this shit. Can't even touch that shit.
Hey, brother, watch it. The cops are everywhere today.
I noticed that. Are you Tibor?
Yes, you're late, Interpol.
I know. I spoke to your sister-in-law. She told me what happened.
Adela, is she all right?
It seems like she can take care of herself.
Yes, she can.
Oh, I got a ghost objective.
You know I can't help you. It's too dangerous now.
Tibor, I can get you out of here.
And then what? They go back to my housing unit and take me again?
And what if you're not there?
No, no. Please, that will just make it worse. They know who I am. They went after my family.
Interpol has promised to get you and your family out of here to safety.
Safety? There is no safety. Only tyrants who prey on the weak and the innocent.
All right, Tibor, listen. I understand why you can't come with me, but I still need to get to Rucker, or what happened to you and your family today will happen to others. I'll smooth it over with Interpol. Is there any other way you can help me?
There's a man, a smuggler, Louis Galois. He imports items for Talos, neuropozyne, whiskey. He could get you in, but you'd have to do him a favor. He likes favors.
That's something. Any other ideas?
My keycard to get to Ark territory is gone. One of the cops took it. Probably still has it on him.
Thanks, I'll look into it.
Please, I know you don't owe me anything, but if you see my brother Dushan, help him. If anything happens to him, Adela will kill me.
Of that, I have no doubt. I'll see what I can do. Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
Before it breaks.
Earn respect.
I don't throw any.
Yeah, it's his brother.
Maybe I'm not making myself clear here.
You know what? Fuck it. These cops are harassing citizens and being giant pricks.
See if I can't persuade you to talk. Nothing tells me I don't have your full attention yet.
There's more right there. We go underneath. Haha.
Got it. Respect.
Oh, this could end terribly, but fuck it.
Sure they have no other way. Over there.
Come on, man. Put that away.
Those cops won't be a problem anymore.
Too bad. I was just starting to warm up to them.
I can try and get some more down here if that's what you want.
No. It is better this happens now before I become too attached. You mind untying me?
Sure.
So, was it Tibor or Adela that asked you to help me? Or something else?
A man getting savagely beaten isn't something I can just watch, regardless of the reason.
Well, you know cops, right? Assholes do not need a reason.
I do know cops, and whether it's right or wrong, there's always a reason.
Look, all I know is that since the Ruzicka bombing, the police have been cracking down on us hard. They suspect Ark, of course, but they're blaming every AUG. For most of them, it's just another excuse to hurt us.
I thought you weren't a member of Ark.
My brother is. I just repair things for them sometimes. Heating units, security cameras. It is how I earn a living for my family.
Do you know if Ark was responsible for the Ruzicka bombing?
No. And I do not want to know. After this, I am done with them. Being associated with ARC. Even if they are our only hope, it is not worth the pain. Look, you want to know what ARC is up to? You're going to have to ask them yourself.
Fair enough. How do I do that?
When you have robbed the man of all, the things... He is no longer the... He has no more of... Shit! Power? Something. Freedom. How does it go?
Are you feeling alright?
It is this week's passphrase. It is Selznick or Solzhenitsyn. Ah, I got it. When you rob a man of everything, he is no longer in your power. He is free again. Just remember the quote. It'll get you past Lubosh. He guards the way to the ARC elevator. Just repeat the quote, and he will let you in.
This'll help. Thank you.
It is the least I can do. Thanks to you, I get to sleep in my own bed tonight.
You know what? These guys don't deserve to live. Judge, jury, and executioner, bitch. Wait, what? Whatever. Okay, so this merchant's up a handful of levels. I'm going to probably just start killing cops. I don't like these guys.
Not going to get away from me!
What the fuck? They fill the place with gas? That... It's crazy that they fill the fucking place with gas. Oh man, I stayed up way too fucking late last night.
find anything.
Are protesting. Dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause. Despite the fact that some of our own liberation.
Moving from current position.
I'm on the same level now. Not on the same level anymore.
Some of you wanted to strike out. Strike back.
Can't see anything out of the ordinary.
How the fuck do I...
Nova Scotia.
Looks like I have to go through this point way the fuck over here.
Watch the back.
Welcome to hell. Are you fucking me? So it looks like the only way I can is here. Dead. Dead. Dead.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Please, we are brother and sister.
Mr. Jensen, this is Otar Botkovere.
I hear you are in the Utulek complex.
Keeping tabs on me, Botkavelli?
It is time for that favor you owe me. There is a shopkeeper named Galwa in the city markets. I want you to eliminate him.
I'm not in the assassination game.
How you take care of this problem is your business, but I expect you to...
Alright, fuck it, I'll do your side mission.
Keep your word.
Unless we want to start the real. War, which we don't.
Vy sem nepatří.
You came here on purpose?
It was in the early days.
Já za to nemůžu. Když dostanu zeleninu, tak předtím už ležela v regálu v Praze. Musíte ji kupovat rychle.
Someone in the market, I have to get or kill.
Is there something I could help you with?
You're Lubosh, right? Dushin Sokol told me Ark might have the answers I'm looking for. He sent me to you.
I heard the police had...
Yeah, the cops were working Dushin over pretty good when I found him. Wasn't exactly a fair fight, so I stepped in.
Is he okay?
He'll be fine. Looking forward to sleeping in his own bed tonight.
Not a lot of people in here would be bothered to stop and help out the stranger.
What was happening wasn't right.
You took on the police by yourself, on their own turf?
And then Dushin pointed me to you.
He was right, so, but he would have given you more, some wisdom, maybe?
When you've robbed a man of everything, he's no longer in your power. Great, thanks.
I have to find someone in this stupid fucking market.
All you ever talk about is Rabia. Come in, look around. They said that about this.
What, pumping again?
Green hair, bold choice.
What the fuck's the matter?
This isn't her life. I have to changes.
Just an idea. We need to contact money.
I'll just walk around offering to fuck any woman or man I see.
Only save lives.
I made the mistake of going near the Ark zone yesterday, and some Ark being threatened.
Civilians.
Isn't that just Lawrence? Right around here, there's a guy selling some wicked things.
Why they haven't put more guys on the job, huh?
You looking for supplies?
I feel like this is probably the guy.
If you're looking to take a piss, you can do it in the street like everybody else. If you're looking for Vyrzbowski, you can fuck off.
I'm not looking for either.
Well then, handsome. You must be looking to deal. My name's Entity, and I've got the sweetest tech in GC. How may I serve you?
When I walked in here, you mentioned someone named Vyrzbowski. Who is that?
My asshole ex. He used to run this place with me before he ran out. Thought you were one of his new friends. Don't get me wrong, Ark...
Your boyfriend Phil.
X.
You think Ark is dangerous? Show me what you've got.
Well, if you're going to make it sound naughty, I have no choice, do I?
She's a very Svetlana type.
That's okay, darling. You change your mind, you know Entity's got everything you need.
Except
Maybe
you don't have
there's
shit.
something else that interests you?
So how did you wind up dealing tech in Golem City?
All the brothels were full, so I had no choice but to fall back on an old hobby to make ends meet.
Which tech company was it that cut you loose?
Bobson Synthetics. I was a biocell designer. Then I wasn't.
Actually, Entity, I think I'll just show myself out.
Oh, sad face. Well, promise me you won't take on too long, darling.
Conflicting feelings. Can't tell whether she's crazy or she's hot. Might be both.
Know how many times I've been wrong?
That's right.
Too
Keep
many,
moving.
but not anymore. There's the guy.
No hell.
This is a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting any customers today, given the unpleasantness outside.
Are you Louis Galwa? Tibor Sokol.
Ah, poor Tibor. But how may I be of service?
Let's see what you've got for sale.
I am at your service.
Needs stun gun. Yes.
Nothing interests you?
Let's talk about the Diwali crime family.
Who are they?
They're the people running organized crime in Prague. Their second in command is a man named Otar Botkavelli. Heard of him?
No. I'm sorry, I haven't.
Well, that's too bad. I was hoping you could tell me why he wants me to kill you.
Shit! He wants me dead? Drug son of a bitch.
Sounds like you're starting to remember him now.
Yeah, Otar. He just slipped my mind for a moment.
That's not the only thing slipping.
Fine, smart guy. I work for Otar's boss, the head of the Diwali family, Radic Nikoladze. I spy on Otar's activities for Radic. Shit, I just realized the other Pakyan, Konstantin, he died in the train station bombing.
You're thinking Otar wants to get the second spy, you, out of the way, and make a move against Radic.
I'm sure he'd love that. Those two have had their own private Cold War going on for years. But still, getting rid of me and Konstantin wouldn't be enough. Otar needs to gather more support in Prague and in Georgia.
But he could do it.
The only thing keeping him from consolidating his power is... well, me? But you're not really planning to kill me, are you?
No, I draw the line at assassination for would-be mob bosses.
Thank you. Thank you. What can I do to repay you? Name it. Anything.
Vaclav Kolar. What's his connection to Radic?
Wait, I can't tell you that. Radic would kill me.
You said anything. Unless you'd prefer the alternative.
Damn it. Okay. Radic, Kolar, and I have a trilateral arrangement. Radic has an augmented leg. You just became the 5th living person to know that. So, I get Radic his neuropazine, and Kolar maintains his leg. In return, Radic looks out for us.
He's not doing a great job of that. You're lucky Otar sent me instead of somebody else.
He won't stop with you either. I'd better get out of the country until this blows over. And I'll guess I'll have to retire the Louis Gallois persona. Ah well, I had fun playing him.
Next time, try it with a French accent. Might be more credible. One more thing. Tibor said you can get me into Ark territory without worrying about any guards.
He's right. I'll unlock the security door at the back of this room. Beyond that, there's a ladder that'll take you where you want to go.
Alright, thanks.
Is there any other way I can be of service? Perhaps you'd like to make a purchase and contribute to the Louis Gallois Escape Fund.
I'll be on my way for now.
As you wish. But I hope to see you again.
He's right.
Machiavelli, it's Jensen. Your problem in the Udalek complex has been taken care of.
Good. I look forward to hearing the details. But that will have to wait, because I have other urgent matters keeping me busy at the moment. I will call you back shortly.
Jensen. I'm gonna save it.
Getting lonely up here. Got an update for me.
Yeah. I discovered that favors are like currency in Golem City. We're back on track. I'm heading for an area called the Throat now. Should take me straight into Ark territory.
Good. I'll update Miller and do a flyby up ahead. Get you the lay of the land.
Copy that.
No, so that's where it would have taken me. I could have just bypassed.
Victor, we got one. Patrolling the market, just like you said it would be.
I got it, brothers. Now, let's see what we've got here. These little guys can be tricky. Every once in a while, one of them will go off, even if
Should have tried cutting the blue wire.
If only life was that simple. You are lost, brother? It looks like you might have taken a wrong turn.
You must be the welcoming committee.
No. I am Marchenko. And Marchenko, he is more of a guardian. Like the hound at the gates of hell. Yes.
I'm not real big on the classics.
That is a pity. What a man reads can tell you more about him than his face. Can I give you a little friendly advice?
Sure.
Go back. Go home. There is nothing for someone like you here.
How do you figure that? You don't know me.
I know this place, up ahead. We call it the Throat. And sometimes those get cut, yes? When outsiders come wandering in where they should not.
I'll take my chances. I just want to see where Ark hides
So man,
out.
he's got a giant bionic arm,
We
and
are
then
not
his
hiding
right arm
from
is also
anyone.
augmented.
Tell that to the cops down below.
Do not listen to police and all their bullshit about Ark. Those Lupotia pricks are everywhere, breaking heads, making their mess, and we have to deal with it. Better watch yourself. They won't go easy on you either, leash or no leash.
It's not right what the police are doing. Someone has to stand up to them.
Is that you? Because it takes a lot to step out of line and answer back. And once you do, there is no return. Not everyone has the courage to take up the fight.
You make it sound like you're in a war.
It is a war. On us. On every augmented human. You see that, don't you? There is a moment coming, and it will be soon, when all of us will have to choose a side. Anyone who does not will just be in the way. And that could get them killed.
I thought Ark was about preserving human
He has a
rights, not
similar body
advocating
structure
armed
to the
revolt.
first boss in the first Deus Ex
Here
game.
and now, brother. It is the same thing.
What you're talking about, that's terrorism.
Easy. I thought we were just two men having a conversation, discussing the issues of the day.
Like your friend Rucker? I see him on the net. He feel the same way you do?
Ah, yes. Talos. He is a good man. Strong, intelligent, principled. You could learn a lot from him.
I admit he's got a way about him.
He is no politician, if that is...
Respect anyone.
What?
If that was your...
For now. Until then. Sergei! Be careful in there, Shiny. Huh? Nasty rumors of a wrench getting scratches on his finish will scare the tourists away. Yes. We'll be seeing you.
Chicane, patch me through to Miller.
Give him a message. Patch you through. What am I, your fucking secretary now?
Jensen, I thought you were back on track.
I am. But I need you to run a name through iLink. Viktor Marchenko. Got a feeling about this guy.
Fine. But remember, you're there for Rucker. If he's behind these attacks, everyone else will fall in line.
need to go up some more. Looks like this is as far as it will take me.
Our principal topic tonight is, unsurprisingly, the aftermath of the deplorable terrorist attack at the Ruzicka train station in Prague. Owing to the slanderous and inflammatory insinuations and outright lies being put forth by the media, the police presence in the Utulek complex has increased.
Need to go up one more level.
Reports have reached my ears of unlawful searches, arbitrary arrests, and brutal violence posing in the delegation.
God damn it.
That the members of the state police and their civil commanders curtail their current and begin comporting themselves in a fair and honorable fashion. I strongly advocate the same restraint. Remember, no wrong is ever addressed or
Chicane, I'm in Ark territory now. That flyby show you anything?
First section seems to be a mass storage area. View ahead. Looks like Ark has repurposed it for living quarters. Maybe.
Things have very different connotations, Chicane. Which is it?
Well, everyone in front of you is armed, so I'll let you decide.
Right.
Alright. I think I just leveled up again. Speed. Alright, so my hacking should be top notch now. There should be nothing really wrong with anything. So what I'm gonna do is from now on I'm gonna focus, when I get back I'm gonna focus on these abilities maybe. Because when I go back to the city the second time, that one dude should probably have the talk about how I should be able to equip these without like repercussions or something like that. So I can do multiple takedowns now. I've got strength. I've got the stealth avatar. I've got the social enhancer. I should probably do vision and armor. So that way I can know my enemies and take the hits. Anyway. This stream was within a 2-hour margin. I'm sorry for the long stream. I have had a tendency to do streams for 5 to 6 hours lately. I don't know why, I just have. Ah, damn dog, you warped your fucking cage again? Oh, my dog is too big for her cage. Or, I mean, she's too strong for her cage. She keeps bending it. Anyway, that's gonna be it for the day.